Hello class 8 students, welcome back to the Science Digital class. Today we are starting chapter 4 of your science textbook, which is materials, metals and non-metals. Chapter at a glance: elements, occurrence of metals and non-metals, characteristic of non-metals, reactivity series of metals, uses of some common metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals, characteristic of metals, chemical properties of metals, chemical properties of non-metals. Engage. Look at the picture and write what material they are made up of. तो इन पिक्चर्स को देखकर आप अंदाजा लगाइए कि ये किस मटेरियल से बने होंगे. Everything around us that has weight and occupies space is matter. But have you ever wondered about the variety of matter around us? Think about all the things you use daily. For example, the glass in which you drink milk, the car in which you travel, the jewelry that your mother wears, the gas that you breathe in, the clothes that you wear, etc. All these things around you are made up of one kind of matter or other. All kinds of matter are made up of elements, metals and non-metals. In this chapter, we will learn about metals and non-metals. तो हमारे आसपास हर चीज जो मैटर में होती है वो किसी मटेरियल से बनती है, तो वो या तो मेटल होगा या नॉन मेटल होगा. तो इस चैप्टर में हम मेटल्स और नॉन मेटल्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. लेट्स फर्स्ट लुक व्हाट इज एलिमेंट्स. एलिमेंट्स, a pure substance that consists of only one kind of atom is called an element. The smallest unit of an element is atom. Elements cannot be broken down into smaller units. The elements are said to be the basic unit and building blocks of a variety of substances. There are only 118 elements known till date, out of which only 94 are found in nature. The rest have been made by scientists in laboratories. On the basis of their properties, all the elements can be divided into two main groups, metals and non-metals. तो जो एलिमेंट हो उनकी सबसे स्मॉलेस्ट यूनिट एटम होती है. हमारे एनवायरनमेंट में सिर्फ 94 एलिमेंट्स ही पाए जाते हैं नेचुरली, और कुछ एलिमेंट्स साइंटिस्ट ने लेबोरेटरीज में बनाए हैं. तो टोटल हम अभी तक 118 एलिमेंट्स को ही जानते हैं. मेटल्स एंड नॉन मेटल्स. First, let's look what are metals. The elements which are hard, lustrous, malleable, ductile, sonorous, and good conductors of heat and electricity are called metals. For example, iron, copper, gold, silver, aluminium, zinc, lead, etc. are all metals. तो metals hard होते हैं और lustrous होते हैं, जिसके अंदर शाइन भी होती है, और जो कि हीट और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के गुड कंडक्टर होते हैं, वो सभी metals होते हैं. गोल्ड, सिल्वर, एल्यूमिनियम, ये सभी हमारे मेटल्स हैं. नॉन मेटल्स क्या होते हैं? द एलिमेंट्स विच आर ब्रिटल, नॉन लस्ट्रस, नॉन मेलिएबल, नॉन डक्टाइल एंड पुअर कंडक्टर ऑफ हीट एंड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी are called non-metals. For example, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, bromine, iodine, etc. are all non-metals. तो non-metals heat और electricity के poor conductor होते हैं, non-lustrous होते हैं, non-ductile होते हैं. Occurrence of metals and non-metals. Metals are the hardest element found on the earth. Most of the metals are solids in nature except for mercury, which shows liquid-like motion. Metals occur in nature in both free as well as combined form. Most of the metals that occur on the Earth's crust exist in their combined state and are known as minerals. These metals are highly reactive in nature and are found in the Earth's crust mainly as oxides, sulfides, or carbonates. A mineral from which a metal can be extracted economically is called an ore. For example, calcium is extracted from limestone and iron from hematite. Ores contain metal compounds with a lower percentage of impurities. All the ores are minerals, but all minerals are not necessarily ores. तो जो मेटल्स होते हैं वो नेचर में पाए जाते हैं, कभी प्योर फॉर्म में और कभी कभी इम्प्योरिटीज के साथ भी. जब कोई भी मेटल इम्प्योरिटी में होता है, अपनी इम्प्योर फॉर्म में होता है, तो उसको ओर कहते हैं. Knowledge basket. The extraction of metals from their ores and then refining them for use is known as metallurgy. Only a few metals such as gold, silver and platinum occur in free state in nature. These metals are least reactive and show little affinity for air, moisture, carbon dioxide or other non-metals present in nature. Their ore contain particles of metals mixed with large quantities of impurities. They are known as noble metals. Like metals, non-metals also occur in the free as well as combined state in nature. Gaseous non-metals like nitrogen, oxygen and hydrogen are present in free form in air. They are also found in combined form. Nitrogen is present in all living organisms as proteins. It is also present in the soil in the form of various nitrogenous compounds. Oxygen is present in water in combined state and as oxides of various elements in the Earth's crust. Phosphorus is found in rocks in the form of phosphates. Carbon occurs in pure form as diamond, graphite, and coal. In combined state, it occurs as carbonates, hydrocarbons, and carbon dioxide in air. Characteristics of metal. Metal के क्या क्या characteristics होते हैं? Metals are solid at room temperature except mercury, which is a liquid at room temperature. They are generally hard and strong with a few exceptions such as sodium and potassium, which are soft and can be cut like a butter with a knife. They have a characteristic metallic luster shine, especially when freshly cut. They have high melting and boiling points with a few exceptions like sodium, potassium and mercury. Metals are sonorous, they produce a ringing sound when struck. Metals have high tensile strength. Metals are very strong. Metals are malleable, this means that metals can be hammered into very thin sheets. Metals are ductile, this means that metals can be drawn into thin wires. Silver and gold can be drawn into very thin wires. Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Silver is the best conductor of electricity. Copper is the next best conductor of electricity. Metals except sodium and potassium have high densities. Both sodium and potassium have lower densities. Characteristics of non-metals. Non-metals have dull appearance, that is, they do not shine. However, graphite and iodine are the only non-metals which have metallic luster. Non-metals are neither ductile nor malleable. Non-metals are brittle, that is, non-metals break up into pieces when pressed hard or hammered. Non-metals may occur as solids, liquids or gases at room temperature. Non-metals do not conduct heat and electricity, that is, non-metals are poor conductors. Graphite, however, is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals usually have low densities and are soft. Diamond, however, is an exception. Diamond is the hardest natural substance known. Non-metals have low tensile strength, that is, non-metals can be broken easily. Non-metals except graphite and diamond have low melting and boiling points. Non-metals do not produce sound when hit with an object, that is, non-metals are non-sonorous. Let's see the difference between the properties of metals and non-metals in this table. Property. Physical state. Metals. Metal are solid at room temperature except mercury. Non-metals exist in three states of matter. Example: solid, sulfur, carbon, iodine, phosphorus, liquid, bromine, gases, oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine. Malleability. Metals are malleable. Non-metals are not malleable. Non-metals are brittle. Ductility. Metals are ductile. Non-metals are not non-ductile. Conductivity of heat and electricity. Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals are bad conductors of heat and electricity except graphite, which is a good conductor. Metallic luster. Metals possess luster. Non-metals are non-lustrous except iodine and graphite. Density. Metals have high density. Non-metals have low density. Hardness and tensile strength. Most metals are hard and have high tensile strength except sodium and potassium. They can be cut with a knife. Non-metals are soft except diamond, which is the hardest substance known. Melting and boiling points. Metals have high boiling and melting points except sodium and potassium. Non-metals have low melting and boiling points. Sonority. Metals are sonorous except sodium and potassium. Non-metals are non-sonorous. Now let's see the chemical properties of metals. All metals give similar chemical reactions. However, the reactivity of a chemical depends upon its nature and reaction conditions. First, reaction with oxygen. जब किसी मेटल का ऑक्सीजन से रिएक्शन होता है तो वो किस तरह से रिएक्ट करता है, लेट्स सी। ऑल मेटल्स कंबाइन विथ ऑक्सीजन टू फॉर्म metal oxides. Different metals react with oxygen under different conditions. For example, सोडियम मेटल को यानी कि सोडियम को ऑक्सीजन के साथ जब मिक्स करते हैं रूम टेम्परेचर पे तो सोडियम ऑक्साइड बनता है which is 2Na2O. मैग्नीशियम मेटल को जब ऑक्सीजन के साथ कंबाइन करते हैं हीट के साथ बर्न्स विद अ डेजलिंग व्हाइट लाइट, मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड बनता है 2MgO. जिंक को ऑक्सीजन के साथ कंबाइन करेंगे स्ट्रॉन्ग हीटिंग देकर तो जिंक ऑक्साइड बनेगा which is 2ZnO. आयरन को जब ऑक्सीजन के साथ कंबाइन करेंगे स्ट्रॉन्ग हीटिंग कंडीशंस में बर्निंग नहीं होगी, फेरिक ऑक्साइड बनेगा 2Fe2O3. कॉपर को जब ऑक्सीजन के साथ कंबाइन करेंगे प्रोलॉन्ग स्ट्रॉन्ग हीटिंग मतलब लंबे टाइम तक स्ट्रॉन्गली हीट करना पड़ेगा तो कॉपर ऑक्साइड बनेगा 2CuO. रस्टिंग ऑफ आयरन, कैसे आयरन रस्ट करता है? हाउ? You must have noticed that iron articles and utensils when exposed to moist air get gradually coated with reddish brown coating called rust. The formation of brown powdery material on the surface of iron in the presence of moist air is called rusting of iron. Rust is mainly hydrated iron 3 oxide commonly called ferric oxide. तो जो हमने हमेशा देखा होगा, अक्सर देखा होगा कि जो आयरन होता है उस पे एक ब्राउन कलर की लेयर फॉर्म हो जाती है, उसको रस्ट कहते हैं. तो वो कैसे होती है, लेट्स सी. जब भी आयरन ऑक्सीजन के कांटेक्ट में आता है और वाटर के कांटेक्ट में आता है, आयरन प्लस ऑक्सीजन प्लस वाटर, हाइड्रेटेड आयरन 3 ऑक्साइड बनता है विच इज रस्ट, जो कि रस्ट होती है. 2 कंडीशंस आर नेसेसरी, 2 कंडीशंस जो नेसेसरी होगी, एक प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, सेकंड प्रेजेंस ऑफ वाटर. 2 कंडीशंस आर नेसेसरी for the rusting of iron, presence of air, oxygen and presence of water. Second, reaction with water. जब भी कोई मेटल वाटर के साथ रिएक्ट करेंगे, different metals react with water under different conditions. Reactions of some common metals with water are given below. तो जब different metals water के साथ रिएक्ट करेंगे तो क्या बनता है? सोडियम प्लस वाटर 2Na प्लस H2O is equals to 2NaOH प्लस हाइड्रोजन H2, तो सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड बनेगा. मैग्नीशियम को जब वाटर के साथ कंबाइन करेंगे तो मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड बनेगा MgOH2 प्लस हाइड्रोजन. आयरन को 3Fe प्लस स्टीम के साथ कंबाइन करेंगे तो फेरिक ऑक्साइड बनेगा विच इज Fe3O4 प्लस हाइड्रोजन गैस निकलेगी. कॉपर को वाटर के साथ रिएक्ट कराएंगे तो नो रिएक्शन इवन एट हाई टेम्परेचर, कभी कोई रिएक्शन नहीं होगा हाई टेम्परेचर पर भी. थर्ड, रिएक्शन विथ एसिड्स. एसिड्स के साथ रिएक्शन करने पर मेटल्स के अंदर क्या चेंजेस आते हैं? मोस्ट मेटल्स रिएक्ट विद डाइल्यूट एसिड्स टू प्रोड्यूस सॉल्ट एंड हाइड्रोजन गैसेस. Reactions of some common metals with dilute hydrochloric acid are given below. Sodium plus hydrochloric acid is equals to sodium chloride 2NaCl plus hydrogen gas निकलेगी. Magnesium plus hydrochloric acid, magnesium chloride बनेगा MgCl2. Zinc plus hydrochloric acid, room temperature पर zinc chloride बनेगा ZnCl2 plus hydrogen gas. Iron plus hydrochloric acid, हीट करना पड़ेगा, आयरन FeCl2 बनेगा, आयरन क्लोराइड, हाइड्रोजन गैस निकलेगी. कॉपर प्लस हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड, नो रिएक्शन इवन ऑन हीटिंग. रिएक्शन विद बेसेस, अल्कलीज. Certain metals like zinc, aluminium react with strong bases on heating to form a soluble salt and hydrogen is evolved. Zinc metal plus sodium hydroxide, heat, sodium zincate Na2ZnO2 plus hydrogen gas. Fifth, displacement reaction. A reaction in which a more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal to form its salt solution is called displacement reaction. Displacement of copper sulfate solution by reactive metals like iron and zinc is a typical displacement reaction. CuSO4 plus iron Fe is equals to copper plus iron sulfate. Copper sulfate plus iron gives copper plus iron sulfate FeSO3. Displacement of silver from silver nitrate by copper metal is another example of displacement reaction. Silver nitrate 2AgNO3 plus copper Cu gives copper plus nitrate CuNO3 2 plus silver. Reactivity series of metals. All metals are not equally reactive with the same substance, as you must have gathered from the earlier sections of this chapter. Metals have different reactivity. For example, sodium reacts violently with cold water, whereas iron reacts with steam, and copper does not react even with steam. There are similar examples from other chemical properties of metals we have just discussed. Metals are arranged in a series called reactivity. Series according to their decreasing reactivity from most to least. A non-metal, hydrogen, is also included in the series of reference. In the series for reference, in this vertical series, the most reactive metal is at the top and the least reactive metal at the bottom. तो अभी हमने देखा कि मेटल्स किस तरह से अलग अलग चीजों से रिएक्ट करते हैं. तो उस रिएक्टिविटी के बेसिस पर हमने मेटल को एक रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज में जमा दिया है. उससे हमने जो टॉप मोस्ट रिएक्टिव मेटल है, जो किसी भी चीज से सबसे जल्दी रिएक्ट करता है, उसको टॉप पर रखा है, और जो सबसे कम रिएक्टिव है उसको सबसे नीचे. तो we can see that reactivity series here. Element potassium symbol K, sodium Na, calcium Ca, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, zinc Zn, iron Fe, tin Sn, lead Pb, hydrogen H, copper Cu, mercury Hg, silver Ag, gold Au, platinum Pt. Least reactive metal. Note, hydrogen is a non-metal, but it is also placed in the reactivity series of metals because it also forms positive ions like metals. The reactivity series helps to predict about the chemical reactivity of metals with oxygen, water, acids, and also inform us about displacement reactions. Knowledge basket. 3 of the 5 main air pollutants are the acids of non-metals such as CO2, NO2, and SO2. Now let's see the chemical properties of non-metals. कि non-metals किसके साथ कैसे react करते हैं. First, reaction with oxygen. Non-metals react with oxygen to give covalent oxides. Such oxides are either neutral or acidic in nature. Acidic oxides of non-metals react with water to form corresponding acids. Reaction of some common non-metals with oxygen are described below. First, nitrogen. Nitrogen reacts with oxygen under different conditions to form 5 different oxides. Some of these are neutral while others are acidic in nature. For example, nitrogen plus oxygen gives nitrous oxide 2N2O, which is neutral. Nitrogen plus oxygen gives nitric oxide 2NO, which is also neutral. Nitrogen plus oxygen gives dinitrogen trioxide 2N2O3, जो कि acidic होता है. Nitrogen plus oxygen gives nitrogen oxide 2NO2, जो कि acidic होता है. Nitrogen plus oxygen gives dinitrogen pentoxide, which is acidic in nature, 2N2O5. Dinitrogen pentoxide reacts with water to give nitric acid. Dinitrogen pentoxide N2O5 plus water H2O gives nitric acid 2HNO3. कार्बन के साथ ऑक्सीजन का रिएक्शन. Carbon reacts with oxygen to form 2 oxides, carbon monoxide CO, which is neutral in nature, and carbon dioxide, which is acidic in nature. Carbon dioxide dissolves in water to give carbonic acid. Carbon plus oxygen gives carbon monoxide 2CO, neutral. Carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide CO2, acidic. Carbon dioxide plus water gives carbonic acid, which is H2CO3. Hydrogen. Hydrogen reacts with oxygen to form an oxide H2O. H2O is called water. Water is a neutral oxide. Hydrogen plus oxygen gives water, neutral. 4. Sulfur. Sulfur on burning in air forms 2 oxides, sulfur dioxide SO2 and sulfur trioxide SO3. Both these oxides are acidic in nature and dissolves in water to form acids. Sulfur plus oxygen gives sulfur dioxide SO2. Sulfur 2S plus oxygen gives sulfur trioxide 2SO3. Sulfur plus water gives sulfuric acid H2SO4. Second, reaction with hydrogen. नॉन मेटल्स को जब हाइड्रोजन के साथ रिएक्ट कराएंगे तो क्या रिएक्शंस बनती हैं? नॉन मेटल्स रिएक्ट विथ हाइड्रोजन टू फॉर्म कोवेलेंट हाइड्राइड्स. Thus, in hydrides of non-metals, hydrogen is bonded to the non-metal atom by covalent bonds. The hydrides of non-metals do not conduct electricity. The hydrides of non-metals may be acidic. basic or neutral depending upon the nature of the metal. For example, sulfur with hydrogen gives hydrogen sulfate H2S. H2S is weakly acidic in nature. Hydrogen plus sulfur gives hydrogen sulfide H2S. Nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to give ammonia NH3. NH3 ammonia is basic in nature. Hydrogen plus nitrogen gives ammonia 2NH3 basic. Oxygen reacts with hydrogen to give water H2O. Water is neutral in nature. Hydrogen plus oxygen, water. Third, reaction with halogens. Non-metals react with halogens to give covalent halides in pure state. The halides of non-metals do not conduct electricity. For example, with chlorine. Phosphorus plus chlorine heat gives phosphorus trichloride 2PCl2. Phosphorus plus chlorine heat के साथ gives phosphorus pentachloride 2PCl5. हाइड्रोजन प्लस क्लोरीन सनलाइट के साथ हाइड्रोजन क्लोराइड 2HCl. Sulfur reacts with fluorine at higher temperature to give sulfur hexafluoride. Sulfur plus fluorine, high temperature, sulfur hexafluoride SF6. 4. Reaction with acids. Non-metals do not displace hydrogen from dilute acid. This is because non-metals are not able to give electron for the reduction of H+. Some non-metals, however, react with concentrated oxidizing acids to form the corresponding oxyacids. Tech Talk. Neodymium YAG laser. The neodymium YAG laser is often used to cut diamonds to high precision using infrared light rather than visible. YAG is a good material to use as a neodymium is YAG is a good material to use as the neodymium is of a similar molecular structure and therefore combines the crystal easily. For example, sulfur reacts with concentrated nitric acid to give sulfuric acid. Sulfur plus nitric acid is equals to sulfur plus nitric acid gives sulfuric acid H2SO4 plus nitrogen dioxide 6NO2 plus water 2H2O. Fifth, displacement reaction. Certain more reactive nonmetals displace less reactive nonmetals from their salt solution. For example, chlorine displaces bromine from bromides and iodine from iodides. Potassium bromide plus chlorine gives potassium chloride plus bromine. Potassium iodide plus chlorine gives potassium chloride plus iodine. A comparison of chemical properties of metal and non-metals. तो non-metals और metals की chemical properties में क्या क्या differences होते हैं, let's see और उनको compare करते हैं. First, reaction with oxygen. Metals form basic oxides with oxygen. Non-metals form acidic or neutral oxides with oxygen. Nature of oxides. Metal oxides are basic in nature. Non-metal oxides are either neutral or acidic in nature. Third, reaction with water. Active metals like sodium react violently with water at room temperature, forming corresponding hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Non-metals don't usually react with water, but the non-metal oxides react with water and produce acids. Reaction with acids. Active metals such as sodium, zinc, magnesium displace hydrogen from acids. Non-metals do not displace hydrogen from acids. Reaction with alkalis. Certain metals such as zinc, aluminium react with hot solution of alkalis liberating hydrogen gas. The reaction of nonmetals with alkalis are complex. Displacement reaction. The more active metals displace less active metals from their salt solutions. Certain more reactive nonmetals displace less reactive nonmetals from their salt solution. For example, chlorine displaces bromine from bromides and iodine from iodides. Uses of some common metals and non-metals. First, let's see metals. Metals के क्या-क्या uses होते हैं, कहाँ-कहाँ पर होते हैं, let's see. Main uses of some common metal are listed below. Silver, for making jewelry in electroplasting, silvering of mirrors and in photography. Gold, for making jewelry, decorative purposes. Iron, for making bridges, iron sheets and bars used in construction, engine parts, manufacturing of steel, making pipes, sinks, ships, etc. Aluminium, For making electrical wires and cables, domestic utensils, alloys such as duralium, aluminium foil, etc. Copper. For making electrical wires and cables, domestic utensils, kettles, coins, etc. And for making alloys such as brass and bronze. Mercury used in thermometer and barometers. Non-metals के uses. Main uses of some common non-metals are listed below. Carbon. As diamond, it is used for making jewelry, cutting and grinding equipment. As graphite, it is used for making pencil leads, electrodes, dry lubricant, and high temperature crucibles. Oxygen helps in burning for respiration by living organisms and manufacturing of various chemicals. Nitrogen for manufacturing ammonia, nitric acid, and other fertilizers. Sulfur for the manufacture of sulfuric acid, gunpowder, in vulcanization of rubber. Hydrogen as a fuel rocket for manufacturing ammonia, hydrogen chloride, vegetable ghee by hydrogenation of oils. Phosphorus for the manufacture of matchsticks, red poison, phosphoric acid, and fertilizers. Moral learnt. Every year our country faces huge economic loss due to the corrosion of iron. Therefore, it is our duty to prevent iron from rusting and prevent its wastage. Recapitulation. The smallest unit of an element is atom. The elements which are hard, lustrous, malleable, ductile, sonorous and good conductors of heat and electricity are called metals. The elements which are brittle, non-lustrous, non-malleable, non-ductile and poor conductors of heat and electricity are called non-metals. The reactivity of metals depend upon the nature and reaction conditions. The formation of brown powdery material on the surface of iron in the presence of moist air is called rusting of iron. Rust is mainly hydrated iron third oxide, commonly called ferric oxide. Most metals react with dilute acid to liberate hydrogen gas. Thank you class. Let's meet again next chapter.